Try it again. That's better. It's cold. I'm cold. It's just... now there's mist fogging on my visor. It wouldn't be a Walterific motovlog if there was not complaining. I got some good news right here. Here's a bit of nostalgia, a memory lane, if you will, if I turn left. This is a road I used to take like 5 years ago on my first motorcycle, my first 2 bikes. I'd come this way and I'd fly down this road at night and it'd be going to my friend's house, or actually my friend's parents' house. He lived there at the time. And I'd drive down here with like my Xbox in my backpack. Or I'd drive up here to his house and, good memories, dude. You know what? I'm allowed to go, so I'm gonna go. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks. Thanks. I remember years ago, I went down this road, not stalking. No, stalking's back there. There's a hot chick, apparently, according to my friend, or there was, back then at a certain house. I never saw her. I think he was making stuff up. He knows everything about his neighbors because he is all-knowing. He is the McNick. I remember years ago, I drove down these roads and just kind of explored. I know the area a whole lot better now, generally, like what's around this neighborhood. But, I think it's due for a little bit of exploring again. Oh, going back to complaining, by the way. I don't want to say I'm sick. I don't want to say that, because if I say that, oh geez, this truck is in my lane. It's a mental thing. I'm like, no, I'm telling myself I'm not sick, but I do have a throat thing. I think I had the air on too cold one night, and so it got a little ticklish in my chest, and then it started to get like, it's just scratchy now. But I can talk okay. And despite the many common ailments of colds, one thing I've almost never been able to do is lose my voice. I think I've lost my voice twice in my life, which is quite a feat, because I've been babbling since I was short. And I wasn't short for very long, and I was short a long time ago. Fun fact, I've been this big since I was 14. 14, I stopped growing. I mean, upwards. I started growing outwards. And as a Walterific video, I'm weather conscious. I have to talk about the weather. It's 52, I think. It's actually cold. I'm not wearing anything special besides my neck sock to make my neck look less white and more attractive. 89th Street. I think this connects to Ward Parkway. That's a fun road. They're gonna grow up to be bikers. You see, look at that kid's face. He's like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. Today I left Panera, and there were a couple people behind my Jeep. Not in a weird way. Like, I think one was actually leaving, one was coming. They just happened to be in our parking lot at that time, but 2 different people saw me. Like, are you Walterific? And I'm like, yes. Underneath the hoodie, I am Walterific. And I looked really vain because I was wearing like one of my own hoodies. Like, you're Walterific because you're wearing that hoodie. Like, that's not how that works, but yeah, I am Walterific. I'm glad if me just talking like this is funny, that's good. That's worth doing. I want people to laugh. And if me just talking to myself and to you guys works, then that is fantastic. Kinda blows my mind. Like, I'll just do a video of me talking about, who knows what I talk about? I don't even remember. This is one thing about Finally Friday. Kind of as a rule, I do not plan what I'm gonna say. I just specifically keep my brain empty, which I'm actually pretty good at, not trying to brag. Then I just go out and record and I talk about whatever I feel like kind of just talking about, and that's just how Finally Friday is. It was that way for like the first few hundred times, not 100. You know, first few times that's just how it was. And like, well, this is kind of, people like it, why would I change it? And it just keeps it random. It keeps it, I don't know, I want to say genuine, but like, it works. Me talking apparently is entertaining, and that's great for both of us, because I can talk. I can do that. Even when I'm not sick, I can do that. Oh my gosh, that parking lot is fantastic. Not sensual, but attractive. I'll go there. I am drawn to it. The pavement. It calls me. Now, I don't own a Grom, but I think if I did, then I would be super attracted. This is probably where I'd go to practice Grom wheelies or something. Why are there 2 cones that are like that? Oh, I see, because they're big, dangerous holes. I love random grocery carts. Love them. One time I had one of those, shoot, I got a burp. Those, what are they called? They're like Segways that you just put 2 feet on and you balance, balancing scooters, those self-balancing scooters. I had one of those, and, you know, I was standing on it and I held onto that cart, and then I just held on and I wheeled forward and I just could like go really fast, and it's fun and stupid. And then of course I did it with my friend because we're both stupid. Good times. I don't know how it got there, why it's there. It looks like a perfectly good cart. I don't need it. Do I want it? Yes. Secret tunnel. Looks like a secret tunnel. Ward Parkway Center. That is an actual tunnel. This whole place is awesome. And according to someone I can't remember, you always drive your engine in a tunnel. That's just the rules. Well, That was a fun little discovery. I like exploring, and I've complained about it several times, but I wish I had a 650 or slower or more comfortable bike to explore on, because it's just so fun to like kind of go 30 miles an hour, just kind of cruise around. This is what cruising around looks like. Cruise around. You know what sounds awesome? Laying in bed and playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I will not lay in bed, despite me being not sick, to play, even though that would be really comfortable, because I just can't play video games lying in bed. I can't see the screen well enough. But I think I will play Grand Theft Auto 5. What I've been doing lately is playing as a cop, and I'll like park somewhere off the road and wait for someone to speed by, and I'll just turn my lights on and chase them until I get them to a complete stop by kind of nudging them off the road and stuff. And the game's over. I've probably said this before, but you can add me on Xbox if you want to. My gamer tag is just Walterific, and if you add me, you can join my sessions in progress and play that cop game with me. I'm gonna go ahead and quit and go home, pretend to be healthy or acting like I'm trying to get better even though I'm not sick. Lay down or sit down and play Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week. There's that freaking G from earlier. It comes full circle. Bye.